to another episode of Los BenchWarmers.
Confessions.
I love you, Mom. There's no confessions here. You're perfect.
I love everybody. But
not everybody.
I'm not good at faking. Like, I rather fight somebody or argue. I haven't been in a fist fight in a while. I might lose. But I prefer having an argument than, I don't know, that's sweeping it under the rug for too long. That shit eats at me. I can't sleep at night. So that's what's been happening in my life for the past 2.5 years. Every time my mom is gonna visit, there's a big argument about how much. So how long she can stay. So my biggest fault right now is that I want my mom to visit me too much. And I'm not getting it, so I'm mad about it. So that's the bottom line. Yeah, and it might sound silly for some people, but I think that's just selfish, and I don't like it. I think it's icky. So
no, it makes sense because she it's not like she lives in the same state.
Yeah, and it just, if every time you're gonna see me, just imagine this. Every time you text me to see me, and you're like, hey, can we hang out? I'll be like, yeah, but only from 10 to 10:20. And if you want me more, I'll get mad at you. That's kind of crazy, you know?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, how can you be mad at me for wanting to hang out with you? Unless you don't like me. And if you don't like me, tell me. Hey, you know what? I'm not in a good headspace to do that. But don't tell me, it's impossible for me. I don't know how I could do it. Yeah, all of these things. I'm like, nah.
There is something with you that people don't like you.
Yeah, they don't. I don't know.
I accept you.
Hey, I rather people would tell me, because two things: honesty and truly. I would work on that thing that you dislike to be better. I promise. I'll try. But if you don't tell me, I don't know.
What's one thing you dislike about Kallpa? Honestly.
Just say I'm made of steel. Yeah. I have a heart of a rock.
This is the thing I like about you.
Yeah.
Right. You're free spirit. You love to express yourself.
Yeah.
I love your swag. Your shoes game's on point. Buying shoes every week for some point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Don't sell me out, man.
Yeah. I love your accent. I haven't ever complained about Kallpa about something.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. I wish I
even
knew.
Like I do all the edits and posts for the BenchWarmers and everything.
I've offered to help.
Yeah, I know that, but it's not like
some people maybe feel intimidated because you're so open with yourself and you're free to be yourself. And there's a lot of people who just can't do that.
Maybe.
And maybe it's like annoying, but you can be yourself. And
I guess.
With that, and ellos no pueden hacer eso.
I mean, my brain goes in a million directions, right? But
That's
it's always like I don't know, and I don't dwell.
No es como envidia. Like you personally and what you're doing. Just like the way that you live your life, or that you allow yourself to be free.
Right.
Tienen envidia maybe a eso. Because for whatever reason they feel like they can't.
Yeah, I truly don't know. I try to keep it civil. I know what my flaws are, and I'm not gonna broadcast them here.
People know.
But people know.
People know.
But sometimes I do think like, and truly like the older you get to, it's like, if you don't like me, there's other people. Yeah. You know. Yeah. But there's a few times where I've been like, oh man, is it because I said this on a post? Like I'm thinking, why does this person didn't share this? Because I said something that they didn't like. Like trying to figure out what other people are thinking of you, it's tiring, bro. I'm washing my hands off of that shit. If you have a problem with me, please tell me, because I'm not gonna keep on trying to guess how you're feeling. Like
and a lot of the times
I will do that for my family, you know.
Yeah.
I'm fat now. I'm 300 pounds, but I've been athletic.
300 pounds.
I've been athletic all my life. That's the thing. Even when I carry I'm 300 pounds, bro. I'm not kidding.
I'm 280, but I look fatter than you. It looks more solid.
Well, I'm
Mine's
solid.
loose.
I'm solid. I have a lot of muscle.
Yeah.
Like my legs. No, but not like that. Like
Was it my
doesn't
calf?
show.
I have calves like the yin-yangs.
I don't know, man.
Now mine's better.
Oh, okay. Hey, okay. I'm not gonna argue with that.
Tiene patitas de pollo.
Patitas de pollo. De gallo, okay. Mi gallo, cabrón.
Feel this.
A ver.
Feel that.
Uf, ahí está.
See what I'm saying?
Okay,
Right,
yeah.
talk.
Social media.
Social media.
Because I think this is a very interesting topic. Okay, some people, and I experienced it firsthand yesterday at the concert. Let's talk about this. Some people think they're too cool to share.
Yeah.
But they're hungry for the views. So how do you explain that?
Yeah.
I think that makes you. I don't want to be too harsh because then I'll hurt some people. I was gonna say something mean, but I'm gonna.
I don't know why people don't like you.
Honesty is a disease, bro. Like, why? I don't get it. If you're in this game, right? I'm trying to sell a product, whatever it is. I'm not gonna act like I'm too cool to. It's just a fucking balance. I don't want to beg for people to like me, but I also, if I don't show who I am, how could they make a decision, right? So, okay, that's the point. I don't want to beg for, please like my music. But if I don't put it out there, I'm not even giving them an option. If you put it out there, you're giving them an option to like you or dislike you. If you don't put it out there, you don't exist. The older you get, the more comfortable you get in your skin, and then.
Yeah.
Literally, you know, like I'm big, I'm fat, I have my doubts when I go to the pool, but I'm also like, I like the pool. So either I get in the pool or I don't. Or do I please everybody? Do I hide my things I want to go to the pool. If people are talking that I'm fat, they can talk. That's fine.
like yesterday, he had a performance, and he went to the pool before and after the concert, after the performance.
Don't put a pool in front of me and tell me it's fine to get in and expect me not to get in. When they told me that in the contract, like, you guys can play under bathing suits and we have a pool and you're welcome to go in the pool. The day they said that, I packed my swimming suit, my towel, my change of clothes, and put it in my car that day. That's 3 weeks ago. The party was yesterday, and I was already ready for the pool, baby. And I was the last one in the pool. Yes, last night.
How many people were at the pool party?
Between, I'd say 80 and 150. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's a good
It was
one.
big. It was big. Yeah.
I'm guessing people were just having a blast with the music.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
We made them dance. They were.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We got
Kids or just adults?
kids too. It was a family friendly
Okay,
thing.
so no smoking?
No, there was.
Oh, the smoking?
Yeah.
Oh, I love my white people.
I love my white people.
They smoke in front of the kids. Like,
How much longer
Yeah,
can you?
because Mexicanos don't do nothing. I
Ah!
they're completely sober.
Not in front of the kids. We go around the corner and come back into the family.
You come back like Thriller, and you think the kids don't know?
Yesterday, he was talking.
Don't tell Pancho.
No, he was talking in code, and he was saying like, sofá. But I don't know if sofá was a code for cocaine, weed, or whatever. He said, "Oh, you mean this?" And yeah, don't say that because they're kids. That's why he said sofá.
Yeah.
So what's the slang of sofá? Code. I was like trying to, I'm like, what? He's from the Nancho, so everything's cold.
But this is what happened to me personally. And I was a pretty naive kid, but I was out in the streets too. So when I was 15.
You lost your virginity? Oh my God.
This guy.
Why did I remembered?
Uh-oh. Okay, you say it.
Yesterday at the party, we were drinking, having a good
Te
time.
besó a latino chiquito.
No, we were having a good time and everything. And my mom started talking about the time I lost my virginity. So I got up.
What does mom know?
She's my dad.
What?
She's my dad.
She's your dad?
Yeah, I didn't have a dad.
No, I understand, but my dad didn't know when I lost my virginity.
No, she knew because I came home and took a shower.
Oh, okay.
And I never.
Were you crying?
No.
Wash it away.
So I came home around like maybe 8 o'clock, something like that. And I went straight and took a shower. And I came up. My mom,
She was like, "You never shower, you dirty motherfucker."
He goes, you want to shower in the morning or right before you go to bed, right?
She knew.
And she goes, and yeah, she knew. She knew. And
Please tell me the details. This is Sal's love story.
I think we said it already in the podcast.
No, you didn't say everything. I want the details.
No,
okay, so who was the lucky lady? Don't tell me a name, but
no.
high school hard.
No.
Was it the top floor of Las Marias?
No. You know, I was always scared to go places like that.
Okay. Yeah,
You know?
no, I'm just messing with you.
You know, I had money for it, but it's like, you know, you never know. But anyway,
I won't get into that. But please tell me your story.
Peru.
It doesn't matter.
In Miami, up in Miami.
This guy. I want that story to be built in your head. I won't tell you, but you tell me your story.
Your appropriate hair. ¿Cuántos soles?
Nuevos soles.
¿Cuántos mangos?
5 cocos. Okay, tell me your story.
So I started working at the Hilton, and I got the job because my mom works there.
Okay.
And so I met this lady that used to work there.
How old were you?
At the time I met her, I was 16, but when everything happened, I was 17.
Okay. That's when I lost my virginity too.
So we were you know, flirting around, goofing around, todo eso. And one day,
How old was she?
24, 25. And
that's a good matchup for sex.
Yeah.
I'm not saying love. I'm not saying building relationships. I'm saying for that.
Yeah. So you know, we were flirting and you know, having a conversation. And one day, I don't know why, but I had the courage to tell her a joke. And I'm like, oh, guess what? Piña coco. You know piña coco?
No.
Tú te piñas, yo te cojo. And she,
She say now.
And I was expecting her sound, you know, whatever.
Get out
walks
of here.
away, and she goes, "Hola, no, pero otro día." And I was like, "Oh Lord." Right?
That's why the oldest ladies know what's up.
Oh yeah,
I
I always had a thing for older ladies, always, because it's just, you know, let's have fun, let's have a good time, let's, you know, experience this craziness that we have, and then when it ends, it just ends. There's no, you know.
If you fall though, because it's happened to me.
Oh no, I fought with this 24-year-old.
Yeah,
that was bad.
Me too, and I was like, no, we can make it work. We can make it work. We can make it work. And with your head.
Yeah, I told her, you know, leave your husband, join the Air Force, and I'll take care of your kids.
Man, it's crazy stuff. It's crazy stuff.
It was that bad. But yeah, you know, that's how it's done.
You could offer $2 for me.
I did it.
I just did it.
I did it, you know? You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Still complaining. 16 years.
16 years, the best 16 years of your life, Isa.
Exactly.
How can you not be thankful?
When you offered me marriage, it wasn't as passionate as you're talking about how you were telling her.
Ali does the same thing to me.
For you.
Oh, you still love her? That's what Ali tells me. Oh, you still love your first girlfriend?
I was young. It was like puppy love. It was puppy love. I was 17.
Yeah, it's different. When you like fall in love when you're younger, it's a little different.
Yeah, everything means. And back then,
it's very passionate. It's like, because you don't know what you're feeling, you don't know what's happening. You think.
Back then, I was super romantic.
You should step up here and tell your first love story. Don't tell me it's him because you're lying. Sal is the only man I've ever seen in my eyes. Yeah, no, mentiras.
Lies. Oh my God. No, really, you are. Okay.
Yeah,
whatever. See?
The other ones were fake?
Fake boyfriends.
I guess I was always, since I was very young, I was crazy about that, and I don't know why. Like, if I didn't ask you to be my girlfriend, you're not, because we didn't establish it. And there was many, because I was young. There was the first 3 times I asked a girl. So when I was young, you ask the girl to be your girlfriend before you kiss her sometimes. So
Yeah.
it's like, I like you,
That's
we're
back
hanging
then.
out.
Not now.
No, now they're having sex before they're like, we don't know what we are.
Yeah.
We don't want to label it.
No, after sex, like, are we friends?
Are we friends?
Let me think about it.
Let me call you an
Yeah.
Uber. Let me call you an
Yeah,
Uber.
let me call you Uber.
It's
I let you know.
it's different, but
It's way different now.
the first 3 times I asked a girl to be my girl, I was turned down. The first
Yep.
3 girls. And they were, and somebody explained it to me later, and I don't know if it's true, but the moms of these girls, I don't know if I explained this right, like my mom's generation, my parents are very free-spirited for their generation.
Yeah.
They're very open-minded artists. So that generation, there was a rule in Peru that I didn't know, that if a boy asked you to be your girlfriend, you had to say no to seem more interesting and to make them persist. Where I saw it as, you're denying me, I'm done. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest and I say, hey, you want to go to the movie, and you say no, I'm not gonna ask you again. You know what I mean? So, but a few of those girls told me, Bob, but I really liked you. So why would you say no? Because my mom told me that I didn't want to look too easy. I'm like, that's insane. Like, I don't want to play with that stuff.
Or they used to tell me, when you get the girl's number, do not call her right away.
Oh, yeah,
Wait a
yeah,
week.
yeah.
I was like,
What? What's
wanna
that?
talk to her now.
Those rules are insane.
yeah, man.
Insane. But then when I was about, and this is before I had my first girlfriend, it became like a fashion in this specific club that when they play slow songs, you dance with the girl that you've been dancing all night. And if she accepted to dance the slow song, it meant that she was kind of okay with kissing, with making out. Nothing crazy, nothing any more sexual, but just during the slow song, if you had enough swag, you could sneak in and give her a kiss. So before I ever had a girlfriend, I kissed like 2 or 3 girls that way. But I was like, okay, now that was a lot of fun. I want to keep doing it. And then the girls ghosted me. Like, it was back in the day, no cell phone, so I had to call her house. I didn't have a phone in my house, so they had to call my grandma's house. So it's a lot of that. We go back to the love stories.
How old were you when you kissed your first girl? Like, just a kiss. It could be a peg, French kiss, but your first,
I don't exactly remember, but I think it was during, we played Botella Borracha with the bottle.
I always wanted to play that, but no.
I think that's how I did my first kiss. And it was a girl that was like 16 and I was like 12. But she was making out with everybody.
Oh.
It was like, it wasn't.
Party.
She liked that shit. She liked that attention. So
I love girls like that.
And
like be free if you're into that. Like I know a lot of girls from work, like they're married or they're single, but they give the appearance que son santas.
But that's the Latino.
Freaks, my God.
That's the Latino culture, man.
Yeah.
Hide it. That's the religion.
Yeah.
That's the religion right there.
And that's
hide all your fucking bad things, and then dude.
And that bugs me. Just be you. Like there's no reason. There's no reason
to pretend. But
there
is because
let me get
because society will judge you.
No.
Society will judge you. Yeah.
No, you met this person and then you're his boyfriend, girlfriend, and you move in with that person. And then a few months later or a year later, you break up and then you move out. And that's a cycle. I'm like, there's no reason to move in.
Yeah.
If you want to be out there and just give it up and have a good time, there's nothing wrong with it. Like you're in America, they're like, no estás en Mexico or
but
Peru.
Little by little, it's moving that way more and more.
Yeah, be free spirits. If that's you, I'm not. That's not me. And even if I was single, like those years of being playboy, it's just not me, right?
Right.
But if that's something you like, go at it. Be happy.
No, I agree, but sadly, society will judge you, and more so women.
I wouldn't.
Because still till today, we're in a very progressive way. If a girl sleeps with a bunch of guys, if a guy sleeps with a bunch of girls, he's cool. Still there.
Yeah.
Still there.
Yeah.
And it's completely wrong, but it's still there. And that comes from patriarchy, society, and macho ways, and religion, man. Religion is the root of all evil.
No, tampoco, güey.
Sí, güey. Mira, I'm going to close with this.
God.
Every murder show on ID, on whatever those things are called, forensic files, they all start with, we don't know why this happened. The guy went to church, and I'm like, that's why. He went to church and he kills. There is a relation. He was a church-going man and he killed everybody. Yes, because the people who are very intense about religion are not right here. They're not. If you're intense about anything, if you're addicted to heroin, you can be addicted to Jesus, you can be addicted to anything. And then you need help. If something is not right here, God is not going to help you.
His point of view or not my point of views?
Chemistry.
His point of view is
Chemistry is the truth. Chemistry is the truth.
I love Jesus.
Science.
I love God.
God is not going to save you.
I love Jesus.
Sorry.
I love God.
I don't believe. I believe in the sun.
That's God.
Wiracocha is the sun. Pachamama is the earth. No religion.
That's still a religion. That's your God.
No.
I'm not saying you have to believe in my
I'm
God, but
I'm not
God.
praying to it. I'm just smiling to it.
Okay, but
The ocean is an energy.
That's a religion, though.
Energies.
That's a
I'm not
religion,
obsessing over it. I'm not trying to tell everybody what to like.
Like the Mayans, they had religion. The Incas, it's religion. It's not the religion of today, but it's still religion.
I know, but I'm not chopping your head if you don't like the sun. Some Incas did that. I'm not doing that.
I'm not chopping your head because you don't believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus is real, but I'm just saying.
Well, I don't know about that. It's a great salesman. They sold the Bible. That's crazy. Like Catholics, if there's one thing that Catholics did, business.
Yeah.
Great business people. Yeah. The Bible still sells today. You know, the marketing and business, perfection.
Yeah. Dude, we should go to the Vatican.
Reality. Hey, we should go to the Vatican. I'll interview anybody.
The BenchWarmers and the Vatican and the bench.
Sponsored by the Da Vinci Code.
Da Vinci Code. Mi gente, until next time. Ciao.
Los vidrios.